Hey, how's it going, guys? Taking another video for you, and this time we're going to be talking about the Dalaran Mailroom Questline in 7.3.5. This is the live version I am showing you right now, and I'm going to take you through exactly how to do it to get the achievement, the title, and the pet. So the first thing you want to do is camp outside the mailbox, outside of the Violet Citadel in the new Dalaran, and eventually, every 3 to 3.5 hours, a lost mail will appear. You have to be the first one to click it, otherwise you don't get the item to start the quest. This is the longest part, obviously, because you could be getting lucky and waiting 1 minute to waiting 3 hours. I think I waited about a total of an hour before I actually got it. Luckily, this was at like 4:50 in the morning, so not many people was here. Plus, I'm on a dead roam anyways. So after you accept it, you're going to want to go to the underbelly. This whole quest line is pretty straightforward, really easy to do. No problems whatsoever. Unfortunately, there is no sound right here because I was, watching YouTube while doing this, because I'm not going to fucking sit here for 2 hours listening to the in-game music on loop. Alright, so you want to go ahead, make your way to the B-Mall, the black market auction house, if you don't know. All the way in the back, go ahead and grab yourself a person, because you just spent 3 hours waiting for this thing. You don't want to then spend another 10 minutes constantly dying by other people. So let this dialogue finish. I was a little confused at first before you can talk to Madame Goya to continue the questline. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Things are getting a little tense down here. Go ahead, turn it in. I apologize if you couldn't read it. I forgot I had the auto turn-in thing still on, because I didn't know if I had to accept a quest or loot it for the mailbox thing. Once you do that, reload your UI, and then you'll see mail pop up, and it'll be basically telling you where to go, which is behind all of the professions in the new Dalaran, which I'm just going to say Dalaran from now on, not new Dalaran. Or like the engineering auction house, if you don't know. I'll show you a map in a second. Okay, here we are. As you can see, the daytime changed because I was too tired to continue this. So go where the pet cemetery is. Blizzard, you fucked up a little bit here. It's a little fucked up because my pet actually did just die like the 11th, which is one reason I haven't been streaming. So, come into the pet cemetery. Not the greatest thing, but it's whatever. I'll make a video separately later for that. So go ahead and go down this new tube, the mail tube, and you're going to have a quest to accept. This part is really easy, so I'm not going to really explain much. Just accept the quest and then right-click the letters that are floating or on the ground.
Safe travels.
Alright, so it seems my audio's a little fucked up.
What can I do for you?
Not too much of a big of a deal, though. So, next you want to deliver 1,300 pieces of solid stone to the Ethereal.
Have a good
Now, I actually had 1,300 stone in my bags right here, as you can see, but there was a sack right here of solid stone. So, apparently, I wasted about 80 minutes of farming of solid stone, but then again, they mail me solid stone. So I don't know if you need the solid stone or not, because after the whole quest line, they don't take it from you, so try to do it without it, and if you can do it without it, let me know that I wasted my time. I'd very much appreciate it. Alright, so here we are. I'm not going to show you the whole walking because it's super slow, but basically, no matter what you do, you're going to be walking really slow. The only thing that might make a difference is if you're like a druid and you can teleport on people, or you're like a mage and you can blink. That's like the only way. As you can see, I'm using everything in the books to try to get faster. Even my, the belt, nothing. Alright, so we're basically almost there. This whole quest line just likes to do a whole lot of wasting your time. As I said, not sure if you need the solid stone, but once you get to this portal, throw it in. Congratulations, now you get to go back down in the tube with another loading screen just to leave again. Alright, here we are. Obviously, basically just follow along. We're gonna go drop off 2 mounts, both of which I don't have, so it stings a little bit that I have to give them away. So basically just follow along. Alright, so here we are. We are in Icecrown Citadel. You're gonna get attacked by a couple mobs, but, I mean, they're pathetic anyway, so who really cares, right? Here you go. I didn't even try to loot it. I don't know if you can loot it, but you don't have to loot it anyways. I got the invincible reins, so I don't know. I guess apparently it's like, once you get attacked, you auto-loot it or something. A little weird, but go ahead and go to Foothills. This is just going to take you back to Dalaran, so go ahead, take that. And like I said, go to Thunderbluff if you are Horde to get there the fastest way. Alright, so here it is on the map. I do apologize I didn't leave it on longer. Been a while since I made a video. My head's not all there anyways right now. So I should open it up here in a second again, though, to kind of show you. But it's basically at the bottom of Foothills. And then just follow along. We're just going to be talking to a couple people here. Nothing too complicated.
We will persevere. Stay the course.
I do leave the quest logs open for, there it is again, the map. I do leave the quest logs open for a couple seconds just in case people like to read it. I haven't read a quest since like Burning Crusade, or probably Vanilla actually, so there still might be some people out there, so if you are, there you go.
Glory to the Sindori.
Alright, now we're going to Hillsbrad Foothills. Again, if you're on the quest line, I shouldn't really have to show you exactly, where to go for this part. It's pretty easy. I only say that because I don't show the map again. But it's right there. Again, if you're a Horde, really easy. Go to Undercity, and then you're right next to it. Alliance, you're going to have to travel a little bit more time, but it's not too big of a deal. So go ahead, right-click Mimron's head, put it here. God, I wish I had it. Accept the quest, and then again, you're going to either have to teleport or reload UI. You'll get another piece of mail, and that'll tell you to go back down to the mailroom, and that's where shit starts getting real. That's where the complicated part of this whole quest line comes in. And in case you didn't notice, because I didn't at first, there is a dead mount in the ground. Twinkles, rest in peace, Twinkles. I have to pay respects, please. Alright, so this part, I said is going to be hard. This part's pretty easy. You have to sort 15 mails. This kind of reminds me of like Men in Black. The Grinch type shit.
Safe travels.
Men in Black 2, I guess. So here we are. It's sorted by continent, and then at the bottom, it'll tell you the little town it's in, plus the zone. I fuck up a little bit. I take a little bit of time. This part's really easy. 15 in a minute. You should basically know the zones. You don't even really have to read the towns, but the zones you should fairly well know. In the description, there will be a link to Wowhead that has the next part. Will make it a little bit easier. It basically has the continents in order, and then the cities or towns in ABC order within each. So Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms, it'll start with A and go all the way down. That'll make more sense if you actually just go to the link. I'm not really sure how else to explain it. This part's really easy. It's the next part that you're going to need help with probably, because you need to do 30 in a minute, but you don't have the zone it's in. So like right here, Darkshore, it's not going to be there. It's just going to be Lord and All. Or Taran Mill will just be there. Hillsbrad Foothills will not. Makes it a lot harder, especially because I got 18 with all that help and I need to get 30. It took me about an hour to do. You can basically look at the clock to see when everything is. But for the first part, you do get an achievement and a toy, so if you can't do the second part, at least you get something for your work. Again, reload UI or just go to the mailbox and you will get your toy in the mail and another piece of mail, which will start the quest, so you can send it to a friend or you can put it on the auction house. I know it's selling for like almost $500,000 on some servers. It is bind on use. So, if you want to help a friend out, or like I said, put on the auction house, you can. That way people don't have to camp for 3.5 hours to try to start the quest line. And this toy gives you a mailbox, which is really nice for people who don't have engineering. And people who do like me, well, now we get 2 mailboxes. And I do show you that it does work, just in case some skeptical person out there, like, for whatever reason, thinks it doesn't. The only thing I don't know is if other people can use it, or if it's just because it is my assistant. I don't know if other people can use it, but I do show you that it works by sending my other character 1 gold. And now we're going to the actual hard part. Alright, so basically I'm just showing you this. There's really nothing for me to explain. I mean, just get lucky. Hopefully some things repeat twice, like you've seen that happen. Or they'll like come up again within the thing. And then again, click the link in the description, and it'll have basically every town with every continent. You won't be able to look at you won't be able to like look down, read Lord Lithil, look to the right, try to find it, then look back, then click it, because you have to do basically 1 piece of mail every 2 seconds. You just don't have time to keep constantly looking back. It's just a way to help you memorize it, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to do this. Basically memorize like 3/4 of the mail, and then get lucky with the other 1/4, or just memorize everything. Some people, this is gonna be really easy. Some people, it's gonna be impossible. Others, like me, it might take you an hour to get done, but I end up actually doing 32. And that's because I got lucky a couple times, like I said, and some things repeated. I think I only fucked up a couple times there. And then you get 2 achievements, a title, and a pet. So it's definitely worth completing fully. Now for the pet, unfortunately, you can't sell it on the auction house. I was going to, and then just send the piece of mail that I have to an alt to start the quest line, to then get another pet to sell it. But Blizzard thought of that. Fuck you, Blizzard. I want more gold. And then if you want to read that piece of mail, you can. Here we are. I'll show you the pet, I will show you the title, and I will show you the attacks the pet does. But that's pretty much it. That's the whole quest line. Not really complicated until you get to the 30 pieces of mail in 1 minute. And then the longest part is obviously going to be waiting for the mail in front of the Violet Citadel in Dalaran at the mailbox, and just hoping you can click on it first. So hopefully you have pretty quick reaction time. Anyways, that's it for this video. I did hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully this helps. I try to get this out as quick as possible, just so I can help as many people as possible. If you did enjoy it, let me know. If you did get the pet and everything, let me know how hard it was for you, and also let me know about the solid stone, if you actually need that much in your bags or not. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.